Man of the moment, in a rich vein of form and topping the scoring charts. Will he add more today on EA TV? Hello, it's great to be with you, and I don't think anybody is going to complain, especially about the weather. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, ready to provide all the analysis, is Stuart Robson. And we've got Premier League action coming right up. It's Brentford taking on Liverpool.
Well, thanks, Derek, as always. The scene is set, two good teams, a great playing surface and a vibrant atmosphere. It has all the ingredients for a really exciting game.
Cheers. Good luck. Good game. Cheers. Hey. Good luck. Good luck. Thanks. Good game. Have a great game. Thanks. Good game. Thanks. Cheers. Good luck. Thanks. Hey. Right. Good luck. Good game out there. Good luck.
Well, here's how the lineup looks for Brentford.
Well, on paper, it looks a fairly cautious approach, because unless their wing-backs can get into more advanced areas, I'm not sure where the attacking width will come from.
Let's take a look at the Liverpool starting 11.
Well, it's a 4-3-3 formation with a centre-forward and two wingers. So it's important that the midfield players give support to the striker whenever the ball goes wide. They can't allow him to be isolated.
And they kick off here. He continues his run. Well, the fans really want him to shoot, and the keeper there to deal with it. Over it comes. Struggling to get it away. Well, they can keep possession of it now. And he's made headway. Oh, from miles out, he's done it. How about that for a pure strike? Terrific technique. Wondrous.
Well, here it is again, and the pace in which they break forward is devastating. It's so hard to defend against, and when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
Well, the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? And possession given away. And he's through here. Oh, marvellous goalkeeping.
Well, it's a top-class save from a top-class goalkeeper. That's absolutely brilliant.
Trying to pick out a teammate. And he clears the danger. Firing it in. Oh, he couldn't outwit the keeper. Well, they'll try to keep the pressure on in the form of another corner. Well, they couldn't take advantage of the opportunity. The referee's letting it go as they keep the ball. Schumacher. And he takes on the shot. And doing all he can to grab his second of the game.
Well, he's been a real live wire today. A constant threat to this back line.
Can someone get on the end of this? And he's headed it in!
Well, here's another look at it. Certainly delivery into the box couldn't have been any better. And then what a great finish as well. Good connection with the ball, leaving the keeper with little chance. It's a great goal.
So underway once more, 2-0 the lead here. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Encouraging move from Liverpool. Opportunity! And begging to be put away. Well, you can't argue with finishing like that. Superb stuff.
Well, let's take another look at this, because the Maradona turn to beat his marker is brilliant. He just leaves his man for dead and opens up the space to finish. What a great goal that was.
Well, they get the ball rolling again. It does appear that Liverpool are just about out of sight. A real opening now. Oh, a save of the highest order.
Well, he got his angles absolutely right. What a good save that is.
Played over. Well, still an issue here. Can he finish? And blocked for now. Opportunity here. And now he must score. Oh, a moment of pure class. Unbridled joy for him and the supporters.
Well, just look at this turn. And the finish isn't bad either. That's a great goal.
And this is turning into something of a rout. 4-0. The referee has let the advantage accrue to Liverpool. He has teammates around him. Just the challenge that was required. Oh, burying them beneath an avalanche of goals. No let up here.
Well, let's see this again. He tries to run out with the ball. He has the ball taken off of him. He's made the wrong decision, and suddenly the ball's in the back of the net. Terrible defending.
Oh, my goodness, it's so one-sided. 5-0 in this match. And Alex Scott is at the ready with an update, because I believe, Alex, something has changed at St Mary's.
It's a goal from Manchester City. It's all in.
Oh, jumping in. They're in a great position here. Well, he stumped it out of there without much fuss. Well, unfortunately, we had to and he's through here. And he finds the net. He could hardly miss.
Well, let's take another look. Yeah, he won't get an easier finish than that. The defending was all over the place, though.
Well, it's an out-and-out pasting. 6-0. McNeil. Good-looking sequence. Well, disappointing end to the move. Chances on. And this time it's in! Fabulous goal! And just look at the celebrations.
Well, let's take another look. If you lose the ball in those areas, you're going to get punished. And that's exactly what happened there.
So they restart the game, and only one team in it. Well, that's wonderful attacking play. It might be. A goal! We're really being spoiled. This is attacking football at its finest.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder. And when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
And that was a very fine read.
Well, there you have it. Liverpool have controlled most of the possession and have used it really well today, particularly in the midfield areas. And I expect more of the same as the game goes on.
Yes, it's going to plan, and they might be able to carve out another chance. And goal news to bring you from the Southampton game. That means we join Alex Scott.
It's a goal from Manchester City. No one was marking him. He had too much time, and it was a simple finish in the end. They've pulled one back with 29 minutes played.
Thanks as always to Alex Scott. Well, that's how to beat your opponent. Oh, he saved it well. But he's gone short with it. That is not going to do. Well wide of the target. Well, on the cusp of the half-time interval, and the visitors are It certainly wasn't a clean tackle, and the referee has got to book him, I think. And he does produce the yellow card.
Yeah, and it certainly deserved a yellow. It's a poor challenge, you have to say.
Gerrard. Well, a top-notch piece of defensive judgment. Chance here. And in! Oh, yes! Exactly what they were hoping to produce. They've delivered the goal.
Well, let's see this again. He tries to run out with the ball. He has the ball taken off of him. He's made the wrong decision, and suddenly the ball's in the back of the net. Terrible defending.
Well, this is threatening to get out of hand. Just look at the scoreline. Now showing excellent judgment to intercept. That'll be a Liverpool ball. And giving it away. Bad challenge, and now it's up to the referee in terms of what to do next. And that is going to mean a caution.
The referee is absolutely right. He knew what he was doing there.
Well-timed tackle. And the referee has deemed that an additional 4 minutes are in order. They've got it now, what can they do? Well, very effective play in possession. Well, it really wasn't a great effort, was it? And he might be through here. Oh, he saved it.
Well, excellent from the keeper. That's a really top-class save.
Corner kick played in. Danielson. Oh, good strike. Well, able to close down the shot. So, the whistle then. We're at the halfway stage in this match. Encouraging move from Liverpool. Opportunity! And begging to be put away. Well, you can't argue with finishing like that. Superb stuff. Can he finish? Opportunity here. Oh, a moment of pure class. Unbridled joy for him and the support. Beneath an avalanche of goals, no let up here. And he's through here. Underway in the second half. And after such a lopsided first 45 minutes, is it possible to think they could turn this around? Nicely saved. Played over. Well, pressing really high. Retaining possession proving difficult. Promising sequence. Firing it towards goal. Well kept out. And now the delivery. Can he finish? Well, closed down straight away. And he's lost custody of the ball here. Oh, yes! It's gone in! And now a chance for them to revel in the moment.
Well, here's the replay, and he's got to clear his lines there. He doesn't do that. He has his pocket picked, and he's been rightly punished. Poor defending.
Good pressure high up the pitch. Might be able to get in behind the defence. Oh, breezing past him. And begging to be put away. He had to score, and he does.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. And from there, the end result was never in doubt. He just goes round the keeper and slots it home. Lovely finish.
And as they restart the game, it's fair to say the gulf in quality between the two sides has been huge. An effective challenge. Well, a change to the scoreline I'm hearing in the Southampton game, and Alex Scott has the details.
It's a goal from Manchester City. It was a low-driven cross into a crowded area, but he was there from close range to finish that move off.
Alex, apologies, I have to jump in because this could be a chance. Not to be for him. He went for power over placement.
Well, you're right. He decided to go for the power, which in the end he couldn't control. He'll be furious with himself. That's a big miss.
Well, we had to interrupt Alex in full flow there. Apologies for that. Just to confirm, man. Opportunity it is. Terrific save.
Well, that's a top-class save. He read it so well.
So a personnel change then. Well, this is the kind of match every football fan looks forward to. A lot on the line and the likelihood of a tension-packed occasion. Stay tuned, we'll have all the action for you live here on EA TV. Hello and a warm welcome to South Wales. It's always a pleasure to broadcast from the Cardiff City Stadium. My name's Derek Ray. I'm delighted to have alongside me, as usual on these occasions, Stuart Robson. And with the game just moments away now, this really ought to be a superb watch. It's Wales versus Northern Ireland.
Thanks, Derek. Well, both managers will be reminding their players of starting the game quickly, hitting the opposition back, playing the ball forward and regaining possession as quickly as possible. Hopefully we get a really good game here.
Moving it forward. Firing it in. And it's gone behind for the corner. Can someone get on the end of this? Well, he's lost it. And a long way out here. And keeping it out. Let's see about the delivery. And clears the danger. Well, you never quite know who's going to emerge from the shadows and become a match winner, but this man might be a decent shout. What are you expecting to see from him, Stuart?
Defenders, Derek, hate playing against players with pace, and he's got plenty of pace to run in behind. He does it cleverly. He comes short, then spins in behind, and then he's 1v1 against the goalkeeper, and he usually finishes it off.
And I must say that's very good refereeing, going back to hand out the yellow card in that fashion. McCann, and threading it forward. Is it going to be? And a goal! Just what the fans wanted to see. The ideal way to begin.
Well, you have to ask, where's the defending? The keeper is completely exposed, but he still had to finish it, and he did it really well. It's a good goal.
And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Real chance. Surely. Safe pair of hands, did his job. Well, that's how to put in a clean tackle. He's taken. Well, it's not ideal, thinking back to earlier when she handed out the yellow card. And his race is run.
Yeah, he just lost his discipline there. That's a really poor challenge. He should have been taken off much earlier.
And with that, the attack fizzles out. Out of play and a Wales throw-in forthcoming. Well, they have the ball once more. Can he finish? Oh, must be. And a goal. It was served up on a silver platter for him.
Well, here's the replay, and he's got to clear his lines there. He doesn't do that. He has his pocket picked, and he's being rightly punished. Poor defending.
So underway again, and a 2-0 advantage here. Oh, big chance! And nicely parried away. Running with the ball confidently. Will he find the net? And top-notch as well as brave goalkeeping.
Well, he comes off his line at just the right time. He read that brilliantly.
Untidy in possession. Not much time to make up his mind. And back with Davis. Wasteful from Wales. Garrard, good movement. He's in here. And a goal! There he is at the double. They just can't subdue him.
Well, here it is again. The through ball is absolutely inch perfect. And once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
Well, it has been one-sided, but they deserve the plaudits for the fact that they've kept going and going. Possession one. Well, what can they do to stop him running at them? And keeping it out. Over it comes. Well, still an issue here. Surely. And now he must score. That's a great stop.
Well, his reflexes are so good there. That's a fantastic stop.
Has to clear his lines. In it goes! Such a complete performance. 4 in front now.
Let's see this again, because the delivery into the box couldn't be any better. Played into just the right area, and it makes the striker's job so easy. All he has to do is make the right connection. It's a lovely goal.
A lopsided contest, 4-0. Perfect challenge.
Well, as you can see, the visitors have had most of the ball, and as a result have dominated the game. Some of their passing movements have been a joy to watch, and I don't think anything's going to change that.
Yes, it's so true. For once they find themselves in defensive mode. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Counter-attacking, very much an option. Defenders need to cover. And just like that, the counter-attack comes to an end. He'll try his luck here. Oh, he couldn't outwit the keeper. Played over. Oh, burying them beneath an avalanche of goals. No let up here.
Well, here's another look at it. Certainly delivery into the box couldn't have been any better, and it ends up with a fairly simple finish. Certainly not much the goalkeeper can do about that.
Well, you've got to say, an incredible first-half performance. That scoreline tells you all you need to know. On a pass that lacks quality. Textbook closing down. Oh, from miles out, he's done it! How about that for a pure strike? Terrific technique! Wondrous!
Well, let's take another look, because this is a special goal. He's so far out when he strikes it. He couldn't have hit that any better.
Well, it's been such a one-sided game. You just wonder how many more they could add. Well, a long-distance effort and a highly respectable one, Stuart.
Well, he surprised everybody, including me. It's a decent effort, you have to say.
Jenkins. A very good tackle. Well, he likes to run at them. Not the best challenge, free kick. Well, he's certainly been warned, Stuart. No more challenges like that.
Well, he's in no doubt now. He can't foul again.
And a goal to seal the hat-trick! A masterclass in finishing. Just can't stop him today.
Well, just look at his strength here. He holds off the challenge, he keeps his balance, and he finds the back of the net. It's a wonderful goal.
An inability to keep hold of the ball there. And a long way out here. Decent effort there.
Well, he has such good technique. He really did hit that well. He certainly came close there.
Well, adding up all the stoppages, we will have 2 extra minutes. And given away. Teammates in the middle. And they deal with the threat this time. McCann. Gives it a go. And using his body to good effect. And there it is, the half-time whistle. Can he finish? Oh, must be. And a goal. It was served up on a silver platter for him. And a goal! There he is at the double. They just can't subdue him. So back underway here into the second half. A very effective challenge put in. On the ball, Davis. Really good high press. And that was simply miles off target.
Well, I think he's right to go for power, but he's made the wrong connection, and it's really poor technique in the end.
Garrard. And that's very good refereeing to let the play flow. Well, not on the target. The keeper seemed to have it covered.
Well, he did seem to have it covered, but it's not a bad effort, though. He really did strike it well. This has been a top-class display today. Just look how many chances they've created. And if they want to, they could score a hatful of goals here.
Well, he could really get at the opposition. Oh, good work by the keeper. So a personnel change then. And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. I'm Derek Ray, and my commentary partner, as always, is Stuart Robson. And every reason to believe we're in for an entertaining match here. It's Northern Ireland versus the Netherlands.
Thanks, Derek, as always. This should be a good game. Great atmosphere inside the stadium. We've got two teams full of quality, some interesting matchups, and two coaches that want to play an attractive brand of football. What more could you ask for?
Well, he keeps going. Takes the shot. Not the easiest of situations for the keeper. Played over. Not all that convincing defensively. And a time for calm on the ball. In with a chance. Well, the break looked promising, but the danger has been averted. It certainly wasn't a clean tackle, and the referee has got to book him, I think. Well, there it is, the first caution of this match.
Well, he didn't need to make the challenge, did he? He's under pressure now. It's a long time to go in this game.
Very quick thinking there. Well, very effective play in possession. Well, they've won possession back. What can they do from here? Might take the lead. Well, a poor effort when all was said and done, and simple for the keeper.
Well, he's made a real mess of that, hasn't he? What a chance that was.
And a strong tackle. Not a great pass. Good effort here. Well, the keeper made the save pretty easily in the end. A real opening now. Well, without wanting to put too fine a point on it, that goes down as a tame effort and easy for the keeper. Under real pressure defensively, will they pay the price? Oh, fine stop.
Well, the crowd can sense the goal's coming. Could this be the moment?
Trying to deliver it accurately. Struggling to get it away. Well, after the foul, a chance to contemplate what is next, and perhaps a goal from this free kick. And teammates around him. But they took care of the situation defensively. Foul there. Free kick awarded. And a fine tackle. Well, that attack going up a dead end, and the keeper has the ball. And Northern Ireland regaining possession. Now, do they mean business on this occasion? A fine reading of the situation. Being pressed and pressed high. Well, what can they do to stop him running at them? Still possibilities. And holding on to it at the second time of asking. Well, a good place to win it back, and let's see what it leads to. Good work to regain possession. Well, he likes to run at them. But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Oh, he looks threatening. Well, hit with power and almost the right precision.
Those stats really do paint the picture. So many chances, but yet little end product. But surely the breakthrough's coming.
A meaty but fair challenge, and it will be a throw-in. Well, possession ceded. Well, the fans are begging for a shot. Can they forge ahead? They do! And you've got to say they're good value for the lead.
Well, let's take another look at this. From the attacking point of view, everything is right. The shot across the goalkeeper making it difficult for him. Players coming in for the rebound. It's an excellent goal. And the keeper could do nothing about it.
Well, the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? Really good challenge. Good movement. Long way out. Well, not the easiest of saves, but you'd expect him to stop it. He's driven in the corner. The pressure was high, and they could be in here. Oh, a smart stop. Now the pressure being exerted, and that's a straightforward stop. Boadou. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Being egged on by the crowd, and good work to deny the chance. Who can he pick out? It might be... Oh, a stellar piece of defending. A bit wasteful from Northern Ireland. Sanders. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. And the keeper had the measure of that one. Couldn't keep it. Well, lovely work to get past his man. Chance to finish. Well, last gasp defending, but brilliant defending. And he's lost custody of the ball here. Boadou. It looked as though it had a chance of going in for the equaliser.
It was close, it was a decent effort, just need to keep plugging away now, and surely the goal will come.
And the upshot of that is offside.
Well, he needed to look elsewhere because the flag was always going to go up. Well, as you can see, the Netherlands have enjoyed more of the ball, but their attacking play hasn't been good enough so far. There's been too many safe passes and no real penetration. They certainly need to up the tempo if they're going to get back into this one.
This might be ideal for the counter. Oh, breezing past him. And tremendous goalkeeping.
Well, he just made it so difficult for the striker. His presence alone just caused him a problem.
So the corner played into the box. Well, he failed to get it away properly. That's a very fine piece of tackling. It's gone in! Well, they're really in the mood here. Can they be stopped?
Well, just look at his movement. He knows exactly how to find space, and it's also a tidy finish. That's a nice goal.
Two 2-0 now, and back underway. So 2 minutes to be added on at the end. Went in strongly to win the ball. That is that for the first half here. And he keeps going. Takes the shot. So back underway here into the second half. And he might be through here. The net is staring him in the face. There it is, and he could scarcely have had an easier finish.
Well, here's the replay, and it's a simple finish in the end. But where was the defending? That's just not good enough.
Is this going to be a thrashing? 3-0 now. Boadou. Well, no luck keeping possession. Getting forward. And taking it away. Well, the supporters think it's on. Opportunity it is. What a genuine opportunity, but it was squandered. Goal kick. So deciding to make a personnel change at this juncture. The cameras are fixed to one man. A free-scoring performance when last we saw him. How about on this occasion? Stay with us. And welcome to the friendly confines of Craven Cottage in West London. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, ready to provide all the analysis, is Stuart Robson. And looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League coming right up. It is Fulham taking on Liverpool.
Thanks, Derek, as always. This should be a good game. Great atmosphere inside the stadium. We've got two teams full of quality, some interesting matchups, and two coaches that want to play an attractive brand of football. What more could you ask for?
Fulham unable to hold on to the ball. A move of promise on the flank. And the ruling is offside here. Good pressure to... And in with a real chance. Oh, what an opportunity. An early goal. It is the ideal opening.
Well, just look how exposed the keeper is. He's got absolutely no chance there, but they do take it well, you have to say.
So underway again here. 1-0 the score. Free kick awarded to Liverpool. Well, later in the game he might have seen yellow, but not at this early point.
Yeah, but I'm with the referee. It's a foul, but no card.
In with a chance. Not problematic for the keeper. Well, Liverpool always set exacting standards for themselves, but this campaign has been something of a damp squib so far, Stuart.
Oh, he's through on goal here, Derek.
And now he must score. And a goal. It was served up on a silver platter for him.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder, and then he's so calm with the finish. Cool as you like to round the keeper, and he slots it away so nicely. It's a really good goal.
So the ball rolling again at 2-0. That's how to dispossess your opponent. He has teammates around him. Tremendous ball played through. Well, that's going to go down as offside.
Well, he couldn't quite release it quickly enough, and the flag went up.
He read the situation defensively and did his job. Pressing high to win the ball. Well, we could have made that decision from up here in the commentary box. Really good challenge. Room to roam on the wing. It might be. Oh, must be. A goal! They're absolutely racing away with this. 3 to the good now.
Well, here it is again. And as you can see, it's a simple finish in the end. The keeper is so exposed, though. What can he do about that?
So the action underway again. It's all going Liverpool's way. It's starting to get out of hand, you just feel. Gerrard. And with that, the attack fizzles out. And he's in. Another goal! The lead grows to 4 now. A rampant display.
Well, here's the replay, and he's got to clear his lines there. He doesn't do that. He has his pocket picked, and he's been rightly punished. Poor defending.
Well, it has been one-sided, but they deserve the plaudits for the fact that they've kept going and going. Firing it towards goal! Well, when all was said and done, Stuart, he wasn't a million miles away.
No, he wasn't, because he generates so much power from that sort of distance. His technique is brilliant.
Oh, they've lost it. And the Fulham throw-in coming up here. Being pressed hard. Has eyes for goal! Oh, he saved it well. Who's going to get on the end of it? The chance is on. Can he finish? It could be up for grabs. Blocked it brilliantly. No one able to do any damage with it. Oh, he's lost possession. And inches away. Didn't miss by very much at all. Doesn't want to lose his cool here. It's there for him. It must go in, surely. And a goal to seal the hat-trick. A masterclass in finishing. Just can't stop him today.
Well, let's see this again. He tries to run out with the ball. He has the ball taken off of him. He's made the wrong decision, and suddenly the ball's in the back of the net. Terrible defending.
Oh, my goodness, it's so one-sided. 5-0 in this match. Good use of advantage by the referee. And beating the defender. A real opening now. Oh, it was there for him to take the chance. Well, not great defending. Able to get a body in the way. Well, that's how to put in a clean tackle. And he might be through here. And fired against the crossbar. And the goalkeeper got there.
Well, that could have gone anywhere, but the keeper's reacted really well. Well, I have to say, I thought that looked to be going in. It was such a good effort.
Well, they can't dwell on not getting the rub of the green. Perhaps they can create another chance now. Well, strong play here. Oh, he's given the ball away. Well, he's certainly not alone. But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Jody Chotard. Well, he has the measure of his man. Terrific block. Can he take the chance? And quite simply, a wonderful chance was squandered. That's a very fine piece of tackling. Well, not the easiest of saves, but you'd expect him to stop it. Trying to deliver it accurately. Well, he failed to get it away properly. And in the end, no damage done. Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. And possession given away. And he takes it on! Goodness gracious me! How about that for technique? You can't strike them much better than that!
Well, as you can see, this catches everybody by surprise. Look where he is when he strikes it. That's a great goal.
Well, this is threatening to get out of hand. Just look at the scoreline. What a shocking pass, really. Good-looking sequence. Gerrard. This might be ideal for the counter. Oh, in with a chance! Oh, goodness me. He made it far too easy for the keeper, didn't he? Well, on the cusp of the half-time interval, and I think it's fair to say they're enjoying this away day. Stuart, what have you made of what you've seen?
Well, when they play like this, they're such a good team to watch. Their passing, movement and finishing have been of the highest quality. If they continue to play at this pace for the rest of the game, who knows how many they could score.
Well, he's gone into the book.
Well, he was late and he deserved a booking for that.
It is a decent-looking attack here. Well, it wasn't a taxing save. Good strength to keep the ball. And he's made headway. Oh dear, the goal was at his mercy. Tame effort. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Well, the action is going to continue for a while yet. We will have 4 minutes of stoppage time. Really good challenge. Wanted to keep it but couldn't. And he's broken free. Keeper had work to do. And over it comes. Well, they haven't overcome all the difficulties. Well, you've got to say, comfortably off target, Stuart.
Yeah, that's a waste of good possession. His teammates are not happy with him and they're letting him know.
Being pressed and pressed high. And there we have it. We've reached the halfway mark now here by the banks of the Thames. And in with a real chance. And so the second half is underway. They took quite the thrashing in that first 45. Can they turn things around now? Well, he likes to run at them, and he might be through here. Oh, denied by the keeper.
Well, what more can you say? That's goalkeeping at its very best.
Delivering it. And he takes on the shot. Well, able to close down the shot. Wilting under the pressure, and now they try to go forward. A smart stop here. Still not clear. Well, he had the measure of it, the goalkeeper. And he's fired over the corner. Oh, you don't want to lose the ball in that position. Not much time to make up his mind. Effort from long distance. Tremendous block. There's been so much speculation in terms of whether the transfer would go ahead, but it will go ahead, Stuart.
Well, they've got
Hang on a minute, Stuart. Opportunity unfolding. Oh, couldn't beat the goalkeeper. And really should have been able to. A real opening now. Oh, a goal! He's going to be rightly proud of that moment. Sensational!
Well, let's take another look at this, because the Maradona turn to beat his marker is brilliant. He just leaves his man for dead and opens up the space to finish. What a great goal that was.
They've decided that now is the time to go to the bench. One man the focus of attention. A free-scoring performance when last we saw him. Well, I must say, this stadium falls in the must-visit category for any football fan, should the chance come his or her way. Anfield is the venue. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson. And very much looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League. It is Liverpool versus Norwich City.
Thanks, Derek. Well, both managers will be reminded...
Oh, he's through here. And it's there for him. And a goal to open the scoring. A very bright start to this one.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. But I don't think the keeper should be beaten in his near post quite so easily. I thought that was stoppable.
So the match has restarted, 1-0 here. Takes on the shots, but the goalkeeper didn't have to work quite as hard as I thought he might initially. Wasteful from Liverpool. Harvey. On a pass that lacked quality. And possession given away. Has eyes for goal! Oh, what an astonishing goal! Almost from a different postal code. That was as clean as a whistle. You cannot strike them any better than that.
Well, as you can see, this is a great bit of skill. He hits it perfectly, doesn't he? That's a brilliant strike.
So 2-0 now. Clean challenge. Liverpool in a position of menace. And a goalkeeper on top of his game.
Well, it's great goalkeeping. What a big save that is.
Who's going to get on the end of it? Well, they haven't overcome all the difficulties. Takes the shot. Oh, good work by the keeper. Trying to deliver it accurately. Any goalkeeper would accept corner kick deliveries like that every day. Firing it towards goal! And that's the hat-trick! Tearing apart this defence time and again. They simply can't handle him.
Well, let's take another look, because this is a special goal. He's so far out when he strikes it. He couldn't have hit that any better.
This is looking rather comfortable for them. 3-0. Not the best challenge, free kick. Oh, tremendous work from the keeper to avert the danger. Can he convert? Well, you might say he was unlucky. Denied by the post. Goal kick. Well, that's a really good authoritative tackle. Throw in here. Couldn't keep it. He's going forward well here. A goal! An exceptional performance this. 4 to the good now.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. But he's still got so much work to do. Just look at the strength he shows to hold off the defender and still get his shot away. That's a really good finish.
And we're underway again. This game very much over as a contest. Well, a scoring update for you in the United match. Alex Scott will tell us all.
It's a goal for Villa. They've scored the opener here with 23 minutes played.
Alex keeping us right up to date. Good work to win it back high up the pitch. Oh, fancy footwork. Off the post and back in play. And problem solved for now.
Well, they won't come much closer than that. It's a matter of inches from being a really good goal.
Very quick thinking there. And they need to get tighter. And let's give credit to the defending. Just the challenge that was required. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Moving forward effectively. Well, the supporters think it's on. Oh, burying them beneath an avalanche of goals. No let up here.
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. He skips past his marker, and that gives him the space to get his shot away. Excellent stuff from him.
Well, you've got to say, an incredible first-half performance. That scoreline tells you all you need to know. Possession changing hands. Good tackle. It'll be a throw. Schumacher. Perfect tackle. Well, they know they need to stop him. He'll have a go here. Majestic piece of goalkeeping.
Well, he loves the big moments, doesn't he? And he's proved it again there. Great goalkeeping.
So the corner played into the box. Takes the shot. Body on the line. And the keeper more than equal to the task. Who can they pick out? Not away completely. Well, it came to nothing in the end. It should be! A goal! We're really being spoiled! This is attacking football at its finest!
Well, let's see this again. He tries to run out with the ball. He has the ball taken off of him. He's made the wrong decision, and suddenly the ball's in the back of the net. Terrible defending.
And we're underway again. This game very much over as a contest. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Might be a chance here. Oh, and it goes! Sensational strike! And now he deserves to celebrate.
Well, let's look at this again, Derek, because the transition when the ball changes hands is so quick and his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
Well, they'll be happy to have regained possession. Getting the better of his opponent. Opportunity it is. Goodness gracious me! How about that for technique? You can't strike them much better than that.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder. And once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
And the referee has decided to add on a minimum of 5 minutes. And he's broken free. Oh, commanding goalkeeping. Well, a good tackle. Schumacher. Well, that's how to beat your opponent. And he's made it a brace for himself. The defender's just unable to stay with him. And he's having a field day.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. And when he...
Well, we're underway again, and this game was finished as a contest a long time ago. And that brings to an end the first half here at Anfield. He's going forward well here. Well, the supporters think it's on. Oh, burying them beneath an avalanche of goals. No let up here. Underway in the second half. And after such a lopsided first 45 minutes, is it possible to think they could turn this around? Might be able to get in behind the defence. Oh, in with a chance! And tremendous goalkeeping.
Well, he just made it so difficult for the striker. His presence alone just caused him a problem.
Now sending it in. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? The tackle completely mistimed, and you would expect a booking under the circumstances. Well, a yellow card it is, and not too many complaints.
No, he can't argue with that. He's been warned.
One man the focus of attention. A sensational performance last time. Will it be more of the same? Stay with us on EA TV. Well, I must say, this stadium falls in the must-visit category for any football fan, should the chance come his or her way. Anfield is the venue. I'm Derek Ray, your match commentator, and alongside providing all the tactical analysis is Stuart Robson. And we have action to bring you from the round of 16 in the Carabao Cup. It is Liverpool, and they face Bournemouth.
Yes, Derek, we're getting to the business end now. Just 16 teams remain. Who can hold their nerve and book a place in the quarter-finals? We're 90 minutes from finding out. It should be a great game.
And the contest begins. Oh, he looks threatening. Let's fly here. Oh, yes! He's going to be proud of that moment. What purity of strike. Caught it absolutely perfectly.
Well, here it is again, and just look at this. It's such good technique. It's a wonderful strike from that range.
And back underway, 1-0 it is. And a tidy challenge. This looks more than decent. Well, defending always has to be a team effort. Good piece of covering. Gerrard. An inability to keep hold of the ball there. Well, not giving him any breathing room. Jovanovic. An effective challenge. Bournemouth struggling to keep possession. And Liverpool could get in behind the defence. Gives it a go. Well, it might still work out for them. Oh, fine play, and maybe it'll set something up. Can he put it away? Nicely saved. Let's see about the delivery. Well, he couldn't pick out a teammate inside the box. Firing it in. Well, decent save there. Playing it in. Well, the clearance half-hearted. Can he convert? Oh, he saved it well. Oh, another corner kick conceded. Let's see what they do this time. And now the delivery. Well, he wasn't messing around with the clearance. Showing teamwork and commitment. Untidy on the ball. He's in behind. Well, the keeper was called upon and delivered.
Well, he's so good in those 1v1 moments, and he's proved it yet again.
And he's fired over the corner. A glorious chance. Oh, it's in! A two-goal cushion now, and the lead fully merited.
Yeah, here's the set-up play. Well, it's a great little back heel, isn't it? And he makes the finish look so easy. What a good goal that is.
So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. Being pressed hard. Went in strongly to win the ball. Well, no luck keeping possession. He'll have a go here. The crossbar got in the way. And he clears the danger. Takes the shot. Well, not the easiest of saves, but you'd expect him to stop it. Oh, he fancies his chances. And the keeper more than equal to it. Growing pressure here, and another corner. Who's going to get on the end of it? Needs to clear it. And not cleared away properly. And relief as the keeper holds on.
Well, he reacts so quickly, doesn't he? That's a great bit of work from him.
Long way out. Well, a powerful effort, but just wide. And the press is on. Oh, he's lost possession of the ball. In position. And it goes! Well, it's one goal after another. A highly impressive performance.
Well, let's take another look. If you lose the ball in those areas, you're going to get punished. And that's exactly what happened there.
Well, the game is restarted, and Liverpool, quite frankly, running away with this one. Regained possession. Might be able to get in behind the defence. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Oh, good-looking run. Oh, what a goal! A tremendous strike. Hard to believe that he elected to take on that shot. Absolutely brilliant.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
Well, you've got to say, an incredible first-half performance. That scoreline tells you all you need to know. Jovanovic. Well, real difficulty keeping the ball. Almost at half-time, and they're making home advantage count, I think it's fair to say. Stuart, your thoughts?
Well, what a totally dominant performance this has been so far. Their attacking play has been a joy to watch. They've passed it forward at the right times, they've switched play quickly, and we've seen some great individual displays as well. I don't think they'll let up in the second 45.
And he takes it on. Oh, really commanding goalkeeping. And with play stopped, they will make the change now. And short it is. Was always likely to be the goalkeeper's ball. Nicely timed tackle. And giving it away. And space for Liverpool in the wide position. Under some pressure. The high press was on, and that's a fantastic tackle. Making progress. But timely defending when it mattered. And he's in. The net is staring him in the face. And he didn't hesitate. Good thing too.
Well, he's so quick off his line. That's great goalkeeping, you have to say.
Needs to tread carefully. Well, the action is going to continue for a while. He's in with a chance. Well, he... Keeper did his job to begin with. And that'll be the goalkeeper's ball. Well, taken away. He won the ball. Useful looking ball. Can he put it away? He had to react, and did. And there's the delivery. Not all that convincing defensively. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here. So off and running again, and it was a delightful performance by Liverpool in the first 45. What will we see from them in this half? Being egged on by the fans. A goal! We're really being spoiled. This is a Attacking football at its finest.
Well, I won't get tired of watching this. It's an outstanding bit of play. Just look how far he runs with the ball. That's a great goal.
Oh, my goodness, it's so one-sided. 5-0 in this match. Adams. Really getting stuck in. Good effort here. Not the easiest of situations for the keeper. He's driven in the corner. Not away completely. Now a decent position. And a goal! He's put it away! A celebratory moment!
Well, here we can see it again, and he does so well to skip beyond the defender. It just buys him that bit of time to get his shot away. That's a really nice goal.
Well, it's been such a one-sided game. You just wonder how many more they could add. Oh, good play, this. Chance to finish. And that's the hat-trick! Tearing apart this defence time and again. They simply can't handle him.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And then the finish is fairly simple in the end. That's a good goal.
Ouattara. This is looking threatening. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Don't forget, we have more live action from the Premier League coming up here on EA TV. It's Liverpool facing Arsenal. And he's broken free. Oh, marvellous goalkeeping.
Well, it's a top-class save from a top-class goalkeeper. That's absolutely brilliant.
Trying to pick out a teammate. The clearance wasn't decisive. Can he put it away? Oh, there it is! It's one goal after another, and it speaks to the quality of their performance.
Well, let's take another look. And wow, how cleanly does he hit that? The keeper was never going to save it. What a good goal that is.
Well, it has been one-sided, but they deserve the plaudits for the fact that they've kept going and going. Might really be able to trouble them here. Oh, he really bruised the crossbar. Denied by the bar. Back in play here. And I think the threat has been averted.
Well, I have to say, I thought that looked to be going in. It was such a good effort.
Couldn't hang on to the ball. Perfectly positioned to take it away. Good technique displayed. Has eyes for goal. Just had to keep his concentration to the maximum, and he did. And now the delivery. Well, dealt with that ball comfortably. No way through. Trying to really get at the opposition here, but nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Well, no let up, plenty of pressure. Oh, that's a really good run. Well, the keeper is happy the bar was there. Preferring to go infield. Good pressure high up the pitch. Gerrard. Well, a powerful effort, but he couldn't quite keep the shot down.
Well, those stats tell you everything. Liverpool have been excellent, and unless something changes...
Well, fine play, and maybe it'll set something up. Well, hit with power and almost the right precision. Well, he could give it away. Lost possession. Tyler Adams.
Thank you.
Well, very effective play in possession. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Gerrard. He's in behind. Long way out this. And the goalkeeper's touch, that was crucial. Over it comes. Well, he failed to get it away properly. And he takes on the shot, making sure it didn't get past him. And a long way out. Oh, fine stop. Let's see about the delivery. Well, still an issue here. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Good pressure. Can they make something of this? Oh, yes! It's gone in! And now a chance for them to revel in the moment.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. And once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
Pedrosa. Well, they couldn't keep it. And the referee sees that as a foul. Free kick given. Now, options are plenty, but timely defending when it mattered. Terrific block. Well, on the cusp of the final whistle, and the home side really prospering today. Stuart, interested to get your take.
Well, what can you say about this performance? They've been absolutely brilliant. They've played with such guile and creativity, and their passing has been so expansive. Not many teams would have stopped them today.
Both managers deciding this is the time to change things around. Both teams going to the bench. Under pressure here. Chance to finish. And now he must score. And a headed goal it is. Right on cue.
Well, let's see this again. He tries to run out with the ball. He has the ball taken off of him. He's made the wrong decision, and suddenly the ball's in the back of the net. Terrible defending.
It's a massive lead, and it's very hard to imagine them losing it now. But after that fantastic effort, it's gone out for a throw-in. Very quick thinking there. And Bournemouth have it back now. And a timely intervention. And they need to get tighter here. Shot attempted and blocked for now. And he's through here. Oh, he's gone for goal. On his own with only the keeper to beat. But he's missed it, Stuart.
Well, he went for power, but he didn't make the perfect connection. That's why he's missed the target there.
Great pressure to win the ball back. Surely. Oh, it's an own goal. A moment he would love to be able to forget.
Well, as the replay shows us, that will be classed as an own goal. He's a bit unlucky there.
And continues his run. He'll have a go here. And the keeper did more than enough. And now the delivery. The clearance wasn't decisive. Takes the shot. And a fine stop. And over comes the corner. Well, no end product. And the referee ends this contest. Liverpool are the side to progress.
Well, what a good attacking display that was. The passing, movement and creativity were of the highest quality. They'll certainly be confident going into the next round.
This is attacking football at its finest. Now a decent position. And a goal! He's put it away. A celebratory moment. Oh, good play this. Chance to finish. Tearing apart this defence time and again. They simply can't handle him. Oh, there it is! It's one goal after another, and it speaks to the quality of their performance. Good pressure. Can they make something of this? It's gone in, and now a chance for them to revel in the moment. Under pressure here. And now he must score. And a headed goal it is. Right on cue. Invariably one of the highlights of any season. Two clubs who represent an unconditional commitment to excellence. Stay with us for all the live action from the Emirates as Arsenal take on Liverpool. And a warm welcome. Our venue for this game is the Emirates Stadium in North London. I'm Derek Ray, positioned here on the commentary gantry, and alongside me at the microphone is Stuart Robson. And it's all about action from the Premier League in this case. It's Arsenal taking on Liverpool.
Thanks, Derek, as always. This should be a good game. Great atmosphere inside the stadium. We've got two teams full of quality, some interesting matchups, and two coaches that want to play an attractive brand of football. What more could you ask for?
Cheers. Good luck. Good game. Hey. Good luck. Good game. Have a great game. Thanks. Good game. Thanks. Cheers. Good luck. Hey. Good luck. Good game out there. Good luck.
And this is the Arsenal starting 11.
Well, the two wide players are great in 1v1 situations, and their movement is also very good. But it's the midfield three that will need to control the flow of the game.
And this is how Liverpool start the game.
Well, it's the same formation, but they use it to press the ball high up the field, and rarely do the wide players drop deep to defend. And watch out for the midfield three, who continually rotate their positions.
And now they get the ball rolling. They couldn't maintain possession. Chances on. Well, he gave it a go with power, but he might be having second thoughts about that now.
Well, as you said, he's gone for power, but he's not even close in the end.
Textbook closing down, and now they're on the attack. Might be able to get in behind the defence, and he read it really well. Fine save. He's driven in the corner. And clearing it away. Well, you can probably see why we're focusing on this fellow as one to watch. Stuart, in particular, what do you expect to see from him?
Well, last time out, Derek, he was absolutely magnificent. Scored all those goals, and he was a constant threat. His movement was excellent. His awareness in the box was really good as well. And I'm sure we're going to see more of the same today.
Encouraging move from Liverpool. Shot attempted. A corner will ensue. Who can they pick out? Well, the danger is still there. And problem solved for now. This attack looks highly promising. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. And the counter-attack is on. Options available. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. That's very effective, good high pressing. And the ruling is offside here. Promising sequence. Well, goodness me, into the goalkeeper's grateful grasp. Gerrard. Good effort here. Oh, at one point on its flight, it looked as though it might be going in.
Well, he wasn't afraid to have a go, was he? And you can see why. That was so close to being a great goal.
Well, they couldn't keep possession. It's a good Liverpool move in the making. Prepared to take on the shot. Priority was to hang on to the ball, which he did. We're getting right on top of their opponents and winning it back. Really bright-looking attack. He's in here. In it goes! The goal for 1-0, and that changes the dynamic.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. And there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? This is looking threatening, but really sticking to their task defensively. A Liverpool free kick coming up. Now, do they mean business on this occasion? Has eyes for goal! Oh, commanding goalkeeping. Played over. Well, tremendous block. He's got to have a go here. And the keeper had the measure of it. So the corner played into the box. Not quite the clearance they were hoping for. Oh, great defending. Breaking at pace. We're being pressed here. A chopping challenge, and the referee has got to have a big think about it. Well, the card is out, and it's yellow.
Yeah, it's clumsy and it's late. Definitely a yellow card.
Arsenal have given it away. Pressing high to win the ball. Has a go. Easy save. Ball's gone. Well-timed tackle. Well, he's lost it. Chotard. He continues his run, but nothing comes of it. And he's broken free. Oh, a great chance it was. Goalkeeper has it. Well, Liverpool can get ready for the set-piece routine, hoping to increase their lead. Who can they pick out? And still dangerous. Giving it a try. And no way through. Under real pressure here. And unfortunately for him, he had worked his way into an offside position.
And I think everybody in the ground could see that was always going to be offside.
Can he find the right pass? Did well to win the ball back. Schumacher. Andreasen. Gerrard. Oh, breezing past him. And missing the chance to give them a bit of breathing space.
Well, that should have made it more comfortable, shouldn't it? But it's a wasted opportunity.
Difficult to stop him. An alert piece of defending. Well, they do like to press whenever they can. Went in strongly to win the ball. He's in behind. It's opened up for him. He had to score, and he does. And the electronic board has been held aloft. 3 additional minutes here.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder. And then we see how calm he is with his finishing. He rounds the keeper so easily, it was never in doubt.
So underway again, and a 2-0 advantage here. He's in here. It has to be, surely. Oh, we have just witnessed a special moment. Pure quality.
Well, let's take another look at this, because the turn to beat his marker is absolutely brilliant. He just leaves him for dead and opens up the space for him to finish. What a piece of skill that is.
Well, they get the ball rolling again. It does appear that Liverpool are just about out of sight. And there we have it. The first half action is over here at the Emirates. And he read it really well. Fine save. Encouraging move from Liverpool. Shot attempted. A corner will ensue. Good effort here. One point on its flight, it looked as though it might be going in.
Well, he wasn't afraid to have a go, was he? And
really bright looking attack. He's in here. In it goes! The goal for 1-0, and that changes the dynamic. Now, do they mean business on this occasion? Has eyes for goal! Oh, commanding goalkeeping. He's going to have a go here. And the keeper had the measure of it. He's in behind. It's opened up for him. He had to score, and he does. And the electronic board has been held aloft. 3 additions. He's in here. Oh, we have just witnessed a special moment. Pure quality. So the second half underway, and it's going to take a colossal effort from Arsenal if they are to turn this around. Oh, he's left his marker for dead. Oh, what an astonishing goal! Almost from a different postal code. That was as clean as a whistle. You cannot strike them any better than that.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. And there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
And this is turning into something of a rout. 4-0. Well, he's certainly not alone. In position. Oh, terrific piece of goalkeeping. And there's the delivery. A goal! We're really being spoiled. This is attacking football at its finest.
Well, as you can see, he gets there first, he makes good contact with the ball and finds the back of the net. That's a decent header.
Oh, my goodness, it's so one-sided. 5-0 in this match. Don't forget, we have more live action from the Premier League coming up here on EA TV. It's Arsenal facing Fulham.
Well, Derek, I'm really looking forward to it. Always a great atmosphere in that stadium, and it should be an entertaining match.
Well, sloppy in possession. McKennie. Racing forward, trying to catch them out. Well, it fizzled out. Haspolat. Kolo Muani. Running with the ball confidently. Chiesa, and quite simply, a wonderful chance was squandered. And he stopped them in their tracks. Ball's gone. Gerrard. How can he take them on and beat them? Oh, it strikes the bar! Well, they have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game. And now the delivery. Not all that convincing defensively. Well, they can keep possession now. 30 minutes left for play. Disappointing pass. And we very much hope you'll join us for more live Premier League action on EA TV. It's Liverpool facing Manchester City. Opportunity! Still could be dangerous. But not to be. It is offside. losing possession. In with a chance. Oh, offside. How marginal was that? But the flag is raised.
First game here today, so welcome, Javier, and I hope you have a fantastic game.
An example of how to press. And they need to get tighter here. And he has options available. Well, it came to nothing in the end. He takes aim. Just had to keep his concentration to the maximum, and he did. It hasn't come to very much. And with that, the attack fizzles out.
Well, Liverpool have been really incisive today. Their movement, their passing and their end product has been far too much for the opponents here.
Oh, sorry, Stuart, look at this. It was always likely to be the goalkeeper's ball. Let's get the latest on the injury situation from our pitchside man, Geoff Shreeves.
Nasty that.
Can they convert? Oh, there it is! It's one goal after another, and it speaks to the quality of their performance.
Well, as the replay shows, this is all about his ability to find space in the box, which then makes the finish look so much easier. That's good play from him.
Well, it's an out-and-out pasting, 6-0. Kolo Muani. Running with the ball confidently. And let's give credit